There is no takeaway message or tidy outline to help this season of life make sense. It's been a season of loss and suffering, a season where many of us found ourselves with more time but far less space. An unexpected season filled with uncertainty, and the finish line keeps growing blurrier as time goes on. I sometimes feel guilty about how profoundly precious these months have been to me. This chance to have my babies with me, physically present and not scattered and scurrying. As a parent, I so often wish I could press the pause button, somehow prolonging this fleeting season of parenthood. This year, there was a universal slowing of pace. Time lagged in a way that drew more of my attention to the tiny, sacred details of each child and each day. There are times that I've wondered how we can possibly do this for one more day. I wonder if my impatience and distracted responses are doing deep and permanent damage. These kids have had a front row seat to my best and worst this year, and I grieve the ways that my fatigue and frustration have been slung their way more times than I can count. I wonder if the beauty of this closeness and togetherness will get eclipsed by the days that I crash and they get the worst and least of me. I pray this won't be so. We have wept together, laughed together, despaired together, and hoped together. We have learned to love one another, even on the days when it is really hard to like each other. We appreciate, enjoy, and need each other differently now. It has been grueling, heart-stretching work for all involved, but breathtaking to behold. I'm not sure what our kids will remember about this year, but I will always remind them of this. They have carried daily gifts of grace to me when I could not muster any for myself. With their phonetically spelled notes and muddy yard creations, with the trust that remains in their gaze even when I have not proven myself trustworthy, with their probing questions and unexpected, uncensored insights into the world, with their tender attention and affection towards each other, with their seemingly boundless forgiveness and joyful reconnection, even at the close of our most volatile days. It is profoundly humbling to be a witness to and a recipient of this kind of daily, repetitive, uninhibited grace, and I will tell them again and again how much they continue to teach me about love. Though this pandemic has stretched on far longer than I ever could have imagined, every day of this season has felt strangely temporary to me. I know many will rejoice when the world opens back up and families can spread out again. But for me, the shift back towards normal will carry some loss with it as well. It's been a challenging season, yet I see so many rare gifts in these drawn-out days. I feel keenly aware that we will never, ever have this again. There is no way to recreate the good that we have found here, and I'm not sure I would have found it in any other way. So as weird and privileged as it sounds, I've truly cherished these days. And I pray that as we continue to live through this season, it will be with an altered understanding of undeserved grace and unconditional love, and a beautifully expanded capacity to hold both sorrow and joy in the same hands.
You guys make me so happy. You know that?